Red Feather from Grepax. In this Kdenlive video, we will be showing you how to change a horizontal animation frame or image into a vertical animation frame or image for rendering vertically in Kdenlive. Notice the animation frame known as a PNG. As you can see, it is clearly in a horizontal fashion. But as you seen at the beginning of this video, it has been rendered vertically using Kdenlive. But before we begin, we must first configure Kdenlive. As you can see on our Kdenlive title bar, we are set to a 16:9 horizontal setting. First, I would like to mention, as you can see, we are utilizing version 19.12.3 of Kdenlive. While looking at our older versions of Kdenlive, I could not find this setting. On the Kdenlive title bar, go to Settings, scroll down to Configure Kdenlive, and click. Once the Configure Kdenlive window appears, scroll down to Project Defaults, and click. Once the Kdenlive Defaults windows appears, before we proceed, take note of your recording settings so as to return to your preferred settings later. Once this is done in Kdenlive, scroll down to Custom and click the drop-down menu. Scroll all the way down to Vertical Render. Notice there are two of them, one at 30 FPS, the other at 60 FPS. Choose the vertical setting you would like. We are choosing the Kdenlive 60 FPS and click. Also notice they are both 9:16 vertical. Once this is done in Kdenlive, click Apply, then click OK. But notice nothing has changed yet. In order for this Kdenlive configuration to set in, we must first restart Kdenlive. Once Kdenlive has been restarted, notice on our title bar where it says Vertical HD 60 FPS. Notice on my Kdenlive timeline and monitors, I have the animation frame that was restructured, and it was at the start of this video. So now let me grab another animation frame that is slightly different for this Kdenlive example. It is not much different, but I think it is just enough to simulate animation and movement on the Kdenlive timeline. Also notice this animation frame is still in a horizontal fashion. If I rendered like this, I will have black on the top and black on the bottom. So we need to use a title clip. So at the Kdenlive project bin, click the drop-down menu of the Add Clip, scroll down to Add Title Clip, and click. Once the Kdenlive Add Title Clip window appears, on its title bar, click the Add Image button, bringing in the image or animation frame you wish to work with. Once your image or animation frame appears in the Kdenlive Add Title Clip window, we need to find the proper background color. Notice the panel to the right of the Kdenlive Add Title Clip where it says Solid Color. Click on the color bar. Once the Kdenlive color selector appears, under Custom, click the plus symbol. Once the Add Custom color window appears, click the Color Extractor tool. This will place crosshairs for your mouse. Move the crosshair of your mouse to the color you would like to use and click. Then, in the Kdenlive color selector window, click Select. Once this is done, go to the title bar and click on Add Rectangular. Go underneath the animation frame, dragging and drawing a square to fill the bottom part of the Add Title Clip canvas. Once this is done in Kdenlive, grab the image or animation frame, if you will, moving it to the bottom part of the Add Title Clip canvas. But notice, our frame is underneath our background color. Go to the panel to the right, once again, up towards the top. Click the Kdenlive function button that says Raise to Top. Then once again, click the Kdenlive Add Rectangle, this time filling the top half of the Add Title Clip canvas. Once this is done, grab the image or frame, centering it to where it looks best. A couple of quick Kdenlive tips for this process. 1. While resizing anything that is in the outlying black areas will not show on the screen. 2. If you're doing a lot of images, or rather frames, take note of the X, Y, W, and H settings. This will speed up the workflow and make it much easier. In this Kdenlive example, we need to adjust the width of our image just enough so that all of the items appear on the Add Title Clip canvas. Then, if needed, readjust the frame for centering if needed. Once this is done in Kdenlive, click OK. This returns us to the timeline and places the title clip in the project bin. As I am adjusting my Kdenlive timeline for the minor animation simulation, I would like to point out that the frames or images I am using for this example are pretty simple. The more complex the frame or image, the more difficult it will be to address. I hope you have enjoyed this Kdenlive tutorial and found it helpful in some fashion. And if so, then why not give this video a like? And while you're at it, why not become a subscriber and ring that bell in order to be notified your way of newly released videos. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, after all, it is free. The beginning and the end of this video has been provided by none other than Alex Abayu1. Thank you in advance. I am out.